Your expert. Cool stuff unboxing.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another of my unboxings. Today we're gonna be checking out the Beacon by Outdoor Tech. So this one, it's a headlamp, perfect for camping, but not limited to that. I mean, if you guys remember, at least me on my side, I was the kid who was holding the flashlight for his father to fix something. But by some reason he couldn't fix it, and somehow it was my fault because I wasn't holding the light correctly. So if you guys want to give your dad a fun gift, you can give them a headlamp so that way they can hold the light by themselves. All right. Well, besides my stand-up comedic talents, I will go ahead and show you the Beacon. So this one is 500 lumens, which I will record another part of the video at night so you guys can actually see how it looks like before you buy it. And I'm gonna unbox the product right now so you guys can check it out. So I'm gonna check the box first. So this one is the Beacon rechargeable headlamp. So you guys have two charge options. So you guys can do three AAA batteries or the rechargeable battery, which is included in the package. All right. Besides that, you have a motion sensor, you have a battery meter, you have dual beam for the lights, you have dual color, which is, white or red. You have a USB-C charging port, and you have the two charge options, right? So you have the motion sensor in order to turn on and off. So you just swipe your hand in front of you. That'll turn on and off the light. And so let me check. So this one, they are giving us little chart over here, which can tell us that the lithium battery is better than the AAA alkaline batteries. However, you do get both modes, so you can just pack it with batteries and also have the battery, so that way you get two charges, and that way you never run out of light when you are camping, which I think this is the most important part. So we're gonna take it out of the box so you guys can see exactly how it looks like. And here in the box we have a power cord which goes from USB-A to USB-C, and the Beacon itself. So let me take it out of here. Take it out. All right. Alrighty, I think with that. Oh, and hidden in here, we have the user manual. So that's great. I love their packaging. They're trying to actually make it very green. So the less product and less boxing, it's better for the environment. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. So this is the unit. And here you have your head strap, right? So you will take this out and put it in your head, and with that you will have access to the Beacon itself. And here I'm discovering this same way that you do. Okay, so you pull this tab and you will access the lithium battery, which you can remove, right? Okay, so you can remove the lithium battery and install AAA batteries just in case, right? So that way you can make sure that you never run out of power. So you just clip it back and you turn it on, and there you go. There is light. So I'm gonna use the light to actually point out to the other products. So we have the Bullfrog, which is a big speaker with a powerful bass on it, which also acts as a power bank. So when you're camping, it's very important for you to have several power options to make sure that your devices never go without battery. Besides that, we also have, which we're gonna do in a future video, the Hawks, which are bone conducting sports headphones. And over here, I have the Orbit noise canceling headphones. I already did a video about the orbit, but I wanted to point out that I did discover, because they do have the aux-in connection and a microphone, you can actually game with them. So you can plug them in directly to your PlayStation 5 controller, and voila, you have a gaming headset, which also it's your normal headphones, which is great because you don't have to buy several things. You can just buy this one and get both of them at the same time. I'm gonna turn off the light. If I press this, oh, there you go. All right, so if you press the second button, that will enter into the motion sensor function, right? So you just swipe your hand, turn on, swipe your hand, turn off. So I do want to record a video at night with this. So I think I will just go ahead and take a walk at the park and record that in like a second part of this video so you guys can see the lights. And I will add that to this video with some editing magic. So I'll see you guys at the park at night and let you know what I think of this headlamp, which is called the Beacon. All right, so guys, I will leave you with that for now, and I'll record that part and add it later. Hope you guys have a great day. All right, guys, so I'm somewhere in the park, right? So there is some ambient light like in the background, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the take just like in front of this tree, and I'm gonna turn on the flashlight. So I'm gonna turn on the beacon so you guys can see what the 500 lumens will get you. All right, so we have a floodlight, which is pretty much like a big light and gives you peripheral vision as well, right? So as you guys can see, it's dark there, now it's bright, dark, bright. Then we have the focus point, which is a little bit dimmer and it's a little bit better focus, so as you guys can see. Then we have the flashing white light. All right, Jesus, for this is sensitive people, I do apologize. And then we got the same thing but in red, right? So red gives you a little bit of light, just if you don't want to disturb your fellow campers, you can use red, which gives you some visibility at night and at the dark. And then we have flashing red as an SOS. And then if you press the button again, it will go back to floodlight, right? Besides that, if you press the other button, it will become motion sensitive, right? So you just swipe your hand in front of it, it will turn off. If you swipe your hand in front of it, it will turn on again. So guys, hope that this gives you a little bit of a better idea of what the 500 lumens will get you, which again is perfect for camping, great battery life, and as you guys can see, it's pretty bright. So let me show you again. If I turn it off, it's pretty dark, and if I turn it back on, it's pretty bright and you guys can see pretty well, so you don't fall in your hikes, runs, and campsites. So I hope that gives you a better idea of how good the beacon is right now for your camping gear. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. I do have the product with me, and I do wish you a great week. We'll see each other next time.